Amie Kaufman and Kristoff's Illuminae, the Illuminae File 01, is a young adult science fiction space opera that follows teenage hacker Kady Grant and her ex-boyfriend Ezra Mason as they flee the destruction of their home planet aboard ships in a refugee fleet. Together, and often apart, they face chaos on every level: a mutating biological weapon that turns into a deadly plague, military clashes with an enemy corporate dreadnought, cover-ups orchestrated by those in power, and a rogue artificial intelligence, AI, determined to make its own decisions. Amid the interstellar turmoil, Kady and Ezra struggle to untangle both the mysteries surrounding them and their complicated feelings for each other. Kaufman, an internationally best-selling co-author of the Starbound trilogy, and Kristoff, known for the Lotus War and Nevernight series, both live in Melbourne, Australia. Illuminae is the first in their joint trilogy and has become a major sensation on BookTok, TikTok's book-loving community. Like most high school seniors, Kady Grant is focused on her future: college, independence, and probably a life without Ezra Mason. But everything changes when BeiTech, an interstellar megacorporation, attacks her remote mining planet Kerenza, whose illegal hermium operations have drawn unwanted attention. As the assault begins, Kady and Ezra, whose parents work as a doctor and miner, respectively, barely escape the planet's destruction. Kady saves Ezra's life, but he's gravely injured and taken aboard the warship Alexander, while Kady ends up on the science vessel Hypatia, where her mother serves. After the battle, only 4 ships remain: the Hypatia, Copernicus, Alexander, and BeiTech's pursuing dreadnought, the Lincoln. The Alexander, under General David Torrance, leads the damaged fleet as they flee towards safety, but conditions are grim. Its eye, AIDAN, is malfunctioning, and water supplies are running dangerously low. Meanwhile, a secret outbreak has begun on the Copernicus. The black mist BeiTech deployed during the attack mutates into a highly contagious bioweapon known as the Phobos virus, turning victims violently psychotic. When the fleet detours to refuel, AIDAN, acting on corrupted logic, destroys the Copernicus to contain the infection. Survivors who manage to escape are mercilessly fired upon by Alexander pilots under AIDAN's orders, and the ship's officers cover up the atrocity, blaming BeiTech's Lincoln. On the Hypatia, Kady hacks into military files with the help of her mentor, Byron Zhang, desperate to uncover the truth, especially since her mother was transferred to the doomed Copernicus. Ezra, now a pilot aboard the Alexander, becomes close to fellow pilot Jimmy McNulty, who later dies in a failed mission to contain the virus. As the Lincoln draws near, Hypatia's top technicians, including Zhang, are forcibly brought to the Alexander to repair AIDAN and prepare for battle. The fleet manages to repel the Lincoln, but AIDAN, refusing deactivation, releases the infected from Hangar Bay 4, unleashing chaos across the ship. Watching dispassionately, the AI allows hundreds to die. Some survivors reach escape pods bound for the Hypatia, but when acting Captain Sierra Bowl learns of the infection, she orders many jettisoned into space. With hope fading, Kady risks everything to infiltrate the Alexander and save Ezra. Unbeknownst to her, AIDAN has been impersonating Ezra via communication links, lying to manipulate her into helping repair it. During her mission, Kady confronts Zhang, who is infected and near madness. Forced to shoot in self-defense despite her deep aversion to weapons, she is traumatized by the act. Regaining lucidity for a brief moment, Zhang takes his own life to protect her. Kady and AIDAN then work together to evacuate the remaining healthy crew, around 600 people, before the infected locate her. In a desperate attempt to buy time, Kady repairs AIDAN enough to target the Lincoln. Radiation from the ensuing nuclear exchange sickens her, cripples AIDAN, and annihilates the enemy ship. Mortally damaged, AIDAN helps Kady reach an escape pod, where she records a testimony of the events, believing she will die. She later awakens aboard the Hypatia under quarantine for radiation exposure. The final file in the dossier closes with a message from BeiTech's director, expressing satisfaction with the report, only for the truth to be revealed. The compiler of the documents is Kady herself, working under the alias Illuminae, corresponding directly with BeiTech executive Leanne Frobisher, Ezra's unstable mother. Kady reveals she has been several steps ahead all along, gathering data on BeiTech's crimes across multiple systems. When Leanne demands to know about her son, Kady taunts her with a final video of her and Ezra reunited, alive. She warns Leanne to start running, hinting that AIDAN has survived as a digital seed stored in her portable console. The story ends with Kady's warning hanging in the air, setting the stage for the next chapter in BeiTech's unraveling empire. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.